Welcome back, and this is Unit 2. And for those who have not seen Unit 1 or completed Unit 1, there will be a link above. So you can actually really go back to 1 first, then come back to this one. This is Unit 2, Part 2. Now in Part 2, we are going to be working with different types of collocations. Now, it's going to be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different parts, and then the quiz, so 6. And the first part is going to be all about adjectives and nouns, which make collocations. And the next one is going to be nouns and verbs, which make collocations. And then noun plus a noun. And then the next one will be verbs and expressions with prepositions. And then the next one will be verbs and adverbs. And then the last section before the quiz is going to be adverbs and adjectives. Now, all of your answers for the quiz at the end are in or will be in all of these sections. So it's best to watch the sections. We will put chapter markers in so you can jump to the next one or jump directly to the quiz to test yourself. But we would appreciate if you would like, subscribe, and ring that bell. That will help. That helps us get more views and helps us with the algorithm of YouTube. And the first part, which we'll go into next, is adjectives and nouns. And here you will notice adjectives that are typically used with particular nouns. Okay, so take a look at this. Emma always wears red or yellow or some other bright colour. We had a brief chat about exams, but didn't have time to discuss them properly. Unemployment is a major problem for the government at the moment. Improving the health service is another key issue for the government at the moment. Now, that was adjectives and nouns. Now, we're going to go on to nouns and verbs. Notice how nouns and verbs often go together. For examples, here comes some examples, and they're all about economics and business. Here we go. The economy boomed in the 1990s. The economy was very strong. The company has grown and now employs 50 more people than last year. The company has expanded and now has branches in most major cities. The two companies merged in 2013 and now form a very large corporation. The company launched the product in 2012, introduced a new product. The price increase poses a problem for us, is a problem. The internet has created opportunities for our business, brought new opportunities. Now that was nouns and verbs. Now we're going to go on to nouns plus a noun. Now you'll find a lot of collocations are in patterns, and this particular pattern is a something of something. So take a look at these collocations. As Max read the lies about him, he felt a surge of anger, literally, sudden angry feeling. Every parent feels a sense of pride when their child does well or wins something. I felt a pang of nostalgia when I saw the old photos of the village where I grew up. That was nouns and nouns, or noun plus a noun. Next, we've got verbs and expressions with a preposition. And some verbs collocate particularly with prepositional expressions. Here are some examples. As Jack went on stage to receive his gold medal for the judo competition, you could see his parents swelling with pride, looking extremely proud. I was filled with horror when I read the newspaper report of the explosion. When she spilt juice on her skirt, the little girl burst into tears, suddenly started crying. Next, that was verbs and prepositions and expressions. Now we've got coming up with verbs and adverbs. Now some verbs have particular adverbs which regularly collocate with them. Here are your examples. She pulled steadily on the rope and helped him to safety, pulled firmly and evenly. He placed the beautiful vase gently on the window ledge. I love you, I want to marry you, Dylan whispered softly to Madison. She smiled proudly as she looked at the photos of her new grandson. That was verbs and adverbs. Now the last part before the quiz, the last part is adverbs and adjectives. Adjectives often have a particular adverbs which regularly collocate with them. Here are your examples. They are happily married. I am fully aware that there are serious problems. I know well. Harry was blissfully unaware that he was in danger. Harry had no idea at all, often used about something unpleasant. Now, we've watched all the different types of collocations. Now we've got the quiz coming up. All of your answers were in them sections we just went through. So, if you feel that you need to go back through them, just go back, watch them again, and then take the quiz. And the quiz, all the answers in the quiz are in what we just did. Okay? So, now it's time for the quiz. Oh, and don't forget, subscribe, like, and ring that bell. And then you will not miss the next unit. We intend to bring out 3 units a week. This is the second one this week, and we will bring one more out, maybe 2, because these do take a long time to make. So we make them as quick as we possibly can. So we aim at 3 a week. So if you subscribe and ring the bell, you will know when the next one's coming out. So, on with the quiz. So that's the end of the quiz. How did you do? I hope you did well. I hope you're happy with what you did. And this was different types of collocations. And like, subscribe, ring that bell, and you'll find out when the next unit's coming out. And we'll see, or I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.